So to coin a phrase that Ariel Helwani likes to use, the people's main event, Charles Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson. And it was everything that I think it needed to be in terms of the drama, the high-level action, and the post-mortem, you know, the things that we're now going to talk about, and the fantasy matchmaking on the back of it. I'm not sure that it went down exactly like how I thought and a lot of people thought it would do, but like Charles Oliveira, god damn, that was some performance. 30-26 against Tony Ferguson, but how the hell did Ferguson make that final bell, by the way? I don't know how he got through that first round. Let's talk about that first round, because I think for me, I took a deep breath. I was like, what is happening here? Straight out the gates, big slam. Transition to mount, a thing of beauty that I am going to be watching in slow motion and trying to emulate at some point. Might get it right in about 20 years time. That was great. And then the armbar attempts. Like, everything he did was picture perfect. And because Tony is so lean, we could see every fiber, every vein in his arm just going through that hyperextension. And it was kind of brutal. You know, so jiu-jitsu practitioners will know, you know, when you see the thumb straight up is where you want it. That's where you're locking it. And if you can get that in the middle, and then you thrust your hips up, pull the arm down, so it's like a two-way thing. You do that across the fulcrum, and then you'll get the tap. Sometimes you pass the arm over and you wrap, like we saw with Charles, and then you've got even further to go, because you're now not just using your chest isn't in the way. You can get it past that line. And he did. And Tony's arm went like 20 degrees, 25 degrees further than what it should have done. That'd be tearing stuff. That'd be snapping, shearing, tearing, horrible. And he not only got through that, he carried on fighting. Like, I've been just a savage. But let's talk about Oliveira, shall we? Because he didn't just come out and put together one good round. He went on to put together a number of good rounds. Like, it was a beating from bell to bell. You know, he looked fantastic. And I guess he was just waiting for that right moment. He's been around a long, long time. Most submission wins in UFC history. Like, all the performance bonuses. Super exciting fighter. But now things are coming together for him. And let's see what's next, you know. We got to ask the question, is Oliveira the next UFC lightweight champion? Like, what's going on with Khabib? And if he comes back, is that going to be like in a year's time? Is everything an interim before? So could he be the next lightweight champion? We're probably going to figure out something before then, but it's not outside the realms of possibility, is it? Is he going to be the interim? There's a lot of options on the table for him, but if he fights like that and can control the pace to any gear that he wishes, like Khabib, then I just think he gives everyone problems. Like, everyone. A fantastic fight. Really enjoyed it. Great to see it all come together for him on a night like that. And did anyone else have a few problems with their broadcast? Because it seemed like whenever Oliveira spoke, automatically my broadcast just went to 2 times the speed, and he started speaking like this, and it's really, really fast, and even with the translation, I'm not sure he even caught up. It's like the talk's the fastest I've ever heard a Brazilian talk in my life, which made it even more entertaining for me as well. So you could tell he was hyped, you could tell he was amped up. It meant a great deal to him. The lightweight division just got a whole lot more interesting, and it was peaking even before now. Oh boy, 2021 is going to be great. We kick it off, Poirier and McGregor, and then what do we do with Oliveira? Like, who's he going to face? There's so much to work out at the top of that lightweight pile, and it's so exciting. But now we got Oliveira, a true fight finisher, despite what happened on the scorecards. But I mean, Tony Ferguson is superhuman and all that. Very exciting, very exciting.